Okay guys, going to start picking some of these grapes for Concord jelly. I cleared out some of the leaves, just wanted to show you how many we have this year. So we'll probably be making 2 or 3 batches of jelly this year. I'm going to go ahead and start picking these and I'll get right back to you. Alright, thanks. Alright, I just wanted to show you how many berries we've picked in such a very short time, maybe about 45 minutes at the most, and I still have tons more on the vine, so we will I'm gonna have to cut this all back anyway, but I still have tons that are on there. On the other side of the fence I still have a bunch, so we will have a lot of jelly. I did try a grape pie last year. That wasn't so good, but we will have plenty of jelly this year. Alright, the next part is we need to take these grapes and separate them from the vines and wash them and then start making the actual jelly. Alright, I will get back to you when we get to that point. Alright, so I'm picking the grapes off the vine and put them in a bucket, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to wash these up, and then after we wash them, then we'll go ahead and start making the jelly. Tried to get my dog to help me, but he doesn't have any thumbs, and you can't eat those. Alright, we'll be back to you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Okay guys, we've washed our grapes. We've got them all off the vine, and we've added a little bit of water to this, and we're going to crush these up, and we're going to bring this up to a boil. At this point we want to get as much juice out of these grapes as we can. You don't want to burn it, so just you want to squish these down, crush them as much as we can, and then keep an eye on them, and cook them for about 10 minutes. That way we can get as much juice as we can. All right, I will be back to you once we do that. All right, bye-bye. Okay, guys, we've got this down to where we've got it broken down pretty well. And what we're going to do at this point, I'm going to take it over to the sink and I'm going to strain it. And we're going to get as much juice out of this as we can. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and start making the jelly. I wish you could smell this. Smells like I just opened up a jar of Welch's grape juice. It smells fantastic. All right, I'll be right back to you. All right, we have our grape juice ready to go. We're going to bring that up to a boil. I'm going to add the sugar. Once we bring it up to a rolling boil, I'm going to go ahead and add the pectin. And I do have the lids in the jar sterilized. So once we get it to a boil and I add everything and I start to put it into the jars, then I'll bring it right back to you and show you that process. So I have double quantity here, so I'm going to add 14 cups of sugar. Seems like a lot, but that's what the recipe calls for, and it always comes out great. And then I'm going to add 2 pouches of liquid pectin. I prefer the liquid pectin. It's always worked well for me. So that's what I use. All right, when I get ready to put this in jars, I will come right back to you. All right, bye-bye. Okay, so we have our grape juice boiling. What we're going to do is we're going to add the pectin and then stir it. And then we're going to time it for 1 minute. Then from there, I'm going to take it off the heat and put them in the jars. All right, I'll get right back to you. Okay, so I filled my jars. And after I took it off the heat, I took a spoon and took the foam off the top. I don't like to add butter, just something that I don't like to do. Filled them up and wiped the rims put the covers on, and now we're going to go ahead and put them in a water bath, and we're going to do it for 10 minutes. The direction says 5 minutes, but I like to put them in there for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to turn them upside down for 5 minutes, and then turn them over and just let them sit. And you want to make sure that you put them in a room where there's no draft, no cold air blowing on them. You don't want these to crack. So that's it. That's the whole process. Hope that you try it. You can do it with store-bought juice if you want to, or if you do have the option of picking your own grapes, that's always fun too. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.